amphetamines, crack cocaine, heroin, PCP, but they clean up nice and they gon' be free. What once was a bill ain't stuck in the mud. We're a city on the rise, bringing in new blood. Pacific Rim riding in high tide, bringing in new business on a Mobile slide.
To actually have longevity means you have to have some sort of strong bond of friendship with the people that you work with. And I think that's the thing that kept us going through the period of what is it,
like 15, 16 years, right?
I mean, it's being true to yourself and believing in what you're doing and for the right reasons. I think if you want longevity, you just gotta keep going,
This is the way that it was meant to be, meant to be. I can only be what I was meant to be. And even after everything that we've been through, I will always be there for you. It's longevity, time doesn't wait for anything. And I know that you gon' be right here too,
Through these ups and downs, you help me stay grounded. Supported my music no matter how these verses sounded. It's been a few times I wasn't feeling any rhymes, but the passion y'all supplied helped me out and I rebounded. It was all just a secret till I showed you where my heart was at. The power of these words curved my mind for me to think back when I was a young teen, just trying to do this rap thing. Track machine recording my vocals, and I was hopeful that one day y'all would see that I care for the music. I write the words and prepare for y'all to use it. If y'all stay in line, I'll stand right behind you. I will always keep the ones that pour my music on the mind. Let's climb to the highest level. Let's shine and bring life to the ones that got their minds with the devil. Just trying to be helpful with the messages I stand by. Appreciate good times, I'll keep writing till my pen dies.
This is the way that it was meant to be, meant to be. I can only be what I was meant to be. And even after everything that we've been through, I will always be there for you. It's longevity, time doesn't wait for anything. And I know that you gon' be right here too, You stayed so faithful to me. I never thought this could be. My life just wouldn't be the same without your melody. I'm blown away and I can't lose you out of breath, 'cause I abused you. My voice is clear because I know you'll be right here.
I never knew that life would be like
like this, I just sit back, reminisce about the things that I've missed, and how I wish I could just turn back the time and be rich. Swallow my pride and show the world that I was destined for this. To let them know that I've been doing this a long time. Always pushing a hard line. Money made on the shoreline in this California sunshine. And for sure I'm trying to stay focused till there's no more time. Still dodging the one times, fighting for what was once mine. But who'd have thought it'd be like this? I'm trying to reach up to the top, but I keep falling and it's hard to commit. I'm trying to keep up with the times and show I'm hard to dismiss. Since I have started in this, I put my heart into this. They say it's all about the Benjamins. Wrong, that's for the rest of them. That ain't part of my regimen. That is why I'm ahead of them.
Longevity.
And I bet one day they will see that everything that will happen was always just meant to be.
This is the way that it was meant to be, meant to be. I can only be what I was meant to be. And even after everything that we've been through, I will always be there for you. It's longevity, time doesn't wait for anything. And I know that you gon' be right here too, here too. This is the way that it was meant to be, meant to be. I can only be what I was meant to be. And even after everything that we've been through, I will always be there for you. It's longevity, time doesn't wait for anything. And I know that you gon' be right here too, here too.
Here at KXVS, broadcasting from Stone Tube Studios, is the voice of Stockton.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, RawNe. Good morning. I am over here at the station, nice and bright and early, but that's because I had to be like up really, really early. But good morning, you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the music. You guys heard this morning already, Welcome to My City by yours truly, your girl, RawNe. I'm going to be performing that song out at the fair tomorrow. And I'm going to have a few people coming with me. Bud Awesome and Abby James is going to grace the stage with me. I hope you guys are going to come out, support us all, just to vibe out, chill out, and just like, you know, see what it's like over at the fairgrounds. I haven't been there for a while. This is going to be interesting. So I want to do shout outs to Good Stock, shout outs to the San Joaquin County Fairgrounds. I think it's Delta, I forgot what it's called, Delta Pacific. So they are a part of it as well. It's going to be a beer fest. So I think they're the ones that are actually sponsoring that. I have to take a look at that because I know they're probably getting all the breweries together for that. So I want to give them shout outs. But yeah, I'm excited. I've been rehearsing. I've been doing what I need to get done. But I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm worrying like about my hair, the makeup, the whole like fashion garb piece. Y'all know I really don't do makeup and hair. So if anybody has any tips, anybody wants to do my hair, anybody wants to do my makeup, I don't know. Hit me up. Let me know. I would not mind seeing what's up with that. If not, I'm just going to talk to my cousin and see if she might want to do it again, but she might be busy. I haven't asked her yet. Oh, yeah. So it is Delta Pacific, but I think it says brewery. So their logo just says Delta Pacific. But from what I remember when tagging, I think it's Delta Pacific Brewing, something of that nature. Well, anyways, so back to the music. You guys heard Welcome to My City. So, of course, that was by myself. And then I had Hip Hop Save Me, and that is by Looney Loon. So shout out to Loon. I have appreciated having that one in rotation. It's been some time. So, like, I'm hoping to get new music by him soon. And then also we have Longevity by Erupt and Deox. So I put that in rotation. We have one more in rotation by them from their album Longevity. And I'm going to put that one on later. It's called Soul Purpose. But they're going to be in the house tomorrow, and I'm really excited. So we get to meet Erupt and Deoc. You guys get to find out who they are, check out the music, and learn more. You guys can ask questions and find out if there's like anything you want to know from them, about them, something that you're curious about. You're more than welcome to tap in on the comments. So tune in again tomorrow, but we will have guests. So Erupt and Deoc, I'm looking forward to having you here. I've seen them already promoting their interview. So on Instagram, you can find them, Erupt and Deoc. They're separate. So Erupt and then Deoc on DEOK. So you can find that in the comments. And we're going to play more. We'll have music by Abby James. We'll have music by Bud Awesome because they will be coming with me. They will be performing tomorrow. So you'll get to hear some of their music, and then, you know, come check it out live. That's going to be pretty awesome. So then I will also have music in rotation by Bucktown Boozy. He's been submitting new music, so thank you, Bucktown Boozy, for putting new music in rotation. And we got other artists coming up. Trav Alexander. We got many artists from D to the G Records all over the place. So Rappin' Roch, KG Swiss. Shout out to you guys. Chino, shout out to you. Woodrow, shout out to you. And then, yeah, we got other artists coming through. I do have one by a new female artist in the area, but she is out of Stockton, so she's originally from LA, so she kind of represents the whole Cali life thing, you know, NorCal, SoCal, NorCal. You know, a lot of times it gets pretty thick out there. They come up north just to get some room to breathe and lay low, chill out, you know, not be so stressed out. So we always welcome our SoCal cats up north. Is good. We're vibing out, sharing music, so that's always a positive thing. So Naima, I'll put your song in rotation, and we'll check that out. I wanted to just kind of do the horoscopes early today because I kind of want to knock them out because I forget to do them sometimes. And I don't know. I can't hear myself too well. Maybe y'all can hear me. I hope you guys can hear me. But I know it's on, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm going to do the horoscopes really quickly. And since it's Gemini season, I'm going to go ahead with Gemini. So Geminis, all of a sudden, you're feeling quite emotional and even showing your feelings in public. Ooh, this isn't what you're usually known for. So you may be a bit embarrassed, but don't stop yourself. We all need to express our feelings. When you feel your eyes begin to well up with tears, let them fall, even if it's a song that's inspiring them. So if you're feeling emotional and the music is playing and it's speaking to your soul and it's giving you a release, and that's what tears are. Tears are a release of the body. So the emotions can be intense no matter what it is. So yeah, you just let them come and let them flow. And sometimes it will cause our bodies to do things. And if in the event that it's causing you to cry, just let your tears fall. And that is being suggested by even energies beyond us. So that is for Gemini. I'm going to go ahead and read the Cancers because it is next. So Cancer, it says, the way you're feeling now, secretive, but with a burning need to tell someone what's on your mind and in your heart, there's really only one thing to do. Get to your most trusted confidant and tell them you'll need at least an hour. You know that once they hear your voice, they won't even have to ask. You won't even have to ask them to listen once they hear your voice. So that's kind of cool. So get to your confidant and have that shoulder to cry on. That's always a good thing. So that's for all the Cancers out there because they're coming into season. Actually, I think we've got about a week left for that. Gemini, you guys got about another week to shine and be the first in line on reading it and giving it to everybody. So then Cancer will be first in line next time. So we got Gemini another week or so. We're at the 14th. Another week will be the 21st. Yep, about a week. Cancer and then Leo. I'm so excited. I'll be first for like a month's time. That'll be cool. That's good. So I don't always really put myself first. So it's kind of nice to actually be put first. It feels good to think about it. So it's coming down the pipeline. We got Gemini, we got Cancer, and then we're going to have Leo. So Leo, this is for us now. I know we're patient, so we'll have our time to shine. So here we go. It says, your friends, the ones who've been tried and true for years now, are expecting you to join them tonight. Unfortunately, you're tempted to go along with your curiosity which has been piqued by an unusual invitation from a whole new crew, and someone you find absolutely delectable. This is where it gets interesting. The only way to do this is to find the time and energy for both. Can you do it? Ha! Was there ever any doubt? That's what it says. Like, seriously, that's what it says. Okay, so yeah, totally find the time. Y'all know me. I'll be 50 million places at once. No, not at once, but 50 million places in a night if I have to. So I try to get there. But then a lot of you guys do the same thing. A lot of you guys are grinding, getting out there, and y'all are like just out there hitting as many events as you can do too. So shout out to y'all. Kudos. Keep doing your thing. I'm about to get back to this music. And when I get back from the music, I'm probably going to take another little break in a little bit. But I wanted to share some news. Or maybe I should just share the news right now because, I mean, I kind of want to talk for a little bit because, you know, once I start the music, I kind of like to just keep it going. And that's kind of why, like, today I decided to stop so I could talk with you guys, say good morning to you guys, shout out to you guys. So shout out Dijon. Good morning to you. Well, I just got a text from Issa. If this is not... Okay. She's asking us to vote, you guys. Issa Simone. You guys know Issa Simone. So she is another female artist in the area. So Issa, send me something good. We don't have her in rotation, but I know she does music. So basically, she has sent me a link for iHeart. Let the page scroll down, put in your email, then your zip code, and press vote now for Issa Simone for the Home Turf Radio. Okay, so big prize contest. So she's looking for people to do this. So if you guys want to do it, I guess I can put the link in the show right here, and you guys can go vote for Issa Simone. But she's asking everybody to do this for her so she can be a winner. Okay, so I'll put that up after when the music starts going, and then I'll just add that for you guys. So support your girl, Issa Simone. If you don't know her, if you haven't seen her, if you haven't had a chance to see her rock out and stuff, you know, get a chance to get to know her. For all of you guys that do know her, support your girl, you know. She's looking for it. She's asking for it. And, you know, that's what she's working to do. So we're going to get back to the music. But I wanted to get the news. Okay, so, like, the headlines in the KCRA Channel 3 that I got today. For y'all who know me, you know I don't have TV. I don't watch TV. I don't have TV. I don't do the Netflix thing. I don't, like, basically I don't sit in front of, like, television shows or sit in front of the news or, yeah, I don't really do all that. So I don't really get the news. I don't watch the news because to me, it's just a bunch of crap. I'm not going to lie. For me, I feel like it's a bunch of crap and a lot of negativity. And I'm over here trying to, like, build positivity. I'm trying to build, like, goodness and try to help people think a different way, if that's possible. So that's kind of like where I try to reside in my life, rather than see what schemes and things are going out on the scene, what people are doing. We don't know what they're doing. So I'm just saying. But yeah, so I see here, it says 17 arrested, 12,000 marijuana plants found in raid near Galt. Okay, so that's just the headline. I'm not even going to get into the story. But 17 arrested, 12,000 marijuana plants found in a raid near Galt. You guys can go find more on that story at KCRA Channel 3. They have a website, so you can go to the website, or if you guys get the news, you probably already seen it. But I don't know how that made y'all feel. But that seems to be very interesting to see, you know, what they're doing and how the counties are coming together to work with the new laws put in place of the legalization, and, you know, what those lines are, and what education information they're giving to everybody, and what everybody's, like, using when they're getting involved in the businesses like that. So they can tell us that they arrested 17 and that they had 12,000 marijuana plants found in a raid. Now, they can tell us that and make us think, automatically assume that that's a bad thing. it's not good that anybody's ever arrested, but then it's kind of one of those things where if those people were under investigation, rather than just a raid, if they were under investigation, you guys had an eye on them, wouldn't you guys have wanted to go to the person to see like if they were even legitimate enough like to have those 12,000 plants? Like, did they have licenses? Did they have everything in their paperwork squared away? You know, and so it makes me wonder, like, okay, yeah, you put the headline out there, 17 arrested, 12,000 plants, but were they legit in a way of like, did you honestly go and say, hey, by the way, whatever investigation of anything that they do, like go to the person and let them know, or send them, I don't know, aren't they supposed to like send them a warrant saying that they're like coming on property, things like that, something like that, to, you know, let people know like if they're coming on property, and then like check some paperwork, do some investigations first before they just like raid people? I mean, I would like to know what their procedures and protocols are around like going and raiding things like this, like especially when the laws are changing. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't know what the orders are set forth in the SWAT teams or the police departments or sheriff's departments or anything like that for situations like that. So I don't know what orders they've been given to do what and or not do what. And then on top of that, like whether that falls in line with other ordinances per se, you know, were they in line or out of line? So it's like, did they take the proper steps? So I think about things like that. Yeah, I want to give us news like this, but is it always a bad thing? Like, were they in the wrong? You know, maybe the people's business was legit. I don't know. It's a legal thing these days, and so people need to grow the marijuana in order to, you know, supply what it is that they are legalizing. So it's kind of interesting to see like what that's all about. And I'll get to the story another time, because that's just my initial reaction. I'm giving you guys my initial reactions to what I see as the story, like a headline or something. What's up, Leo Brown? Good morning to you. I'm going to go ahead and like see what else. So okay, the next one, plan to split California into 3 states, makes the November ballot. Wow. That makes me laugh because that's absolutely ridiculous. I couldn't even imagine the state of California being split into 3 sections, but they've been talking about this for a really long time. I used to be a real estate agent back in like 2004 through 2007, and that was because I used to actually be a teacher with Head Start, and the families that I would speak with, a lot of them were like saving money. They wanted to buy a house and stuff. And I was like, man. And then they would say they don't really know or trust anybody. They didn't have anybody. So me being that caring, compassionate, want to be helpful person, I was like, oh man, I'm trying to help the families. I'm like educating them and growing them as families, helping to like rear their children and, you know, teach them to be capable members of society, and then teaching the families how to like work together with their kids, because sometimes parents don't have parenting skills. Sometimes parents have, you know, a different thought process, and American ways are different from other cultural ways. So it's just, you know, it's a lot of work to do, working together and understandings and helping others understand what and what not. So, but then getting to know the families, going off and doing like individual education plans and home visits and stuff like that. Like I would talk to them and they would say they want to get a house. But a lot of people were like, oh man, we don't know how that works. And I was like, well, let me help you. So I went off to go get my real estate license just so I could help them, honestly. So I was teaching with Head Start, and then I was doing real estate. I really enjoyed it. But then they were talking, I learned a lot about zoning and planning and the land. And like, I just learned so much about real estate. It was very, 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 very interesting. Very interesting. Especially because when they say they plan to split California into 3 states, they have like 3 divisions already as it stands. And Humboldt, Devil Central, and then, yeah. So it just makes me wonder, they've had this in play for some time. But what it made me think about is like how that budget's going to be split, because then it's going to take like however many people they have on the staff. They're going to have like 3 of them in the different areas. So you would have 3 different states, and then the budget would have to be split. So when the budget is split, you have to take a look at, okay, well, what are they giving to the SoCal area for whatever reason? What is being generated, and how is that being worked within the state, and like how it's being used, like the funds being used. And then Central Valley, you know, there's a lot of agriculture where we don't have like a lot of high end, I guess you could say businesses or industries that, you know, generate a lot, because we do a lot of agriculture in the Central Valley area. A lot of hard workers, dedicated workers. People like to just, but it's necessary. So, I mean, and then that kind of gets cut out. And then you have the northern section, mountains, hills, you know, the hills, the mountains, and that's even more rural. So I think that's kind of greedy, and I kind of think that's coming from a SoCal thought of mind, and quite greedy. And it's pretty jacked up, because all these, I mean, it's all quality land, no matter how you slice it. And they want to slice it into 3, but then they were also talking about slicing it into like having the whole Bay Area section, like the whole coast cut off, and making that its own state. But originally, in the way that California is set up, it's set up into 3 sections already. The Humboldt, I want to call it, it's not a district, but it's the Humboldt, and then there's a Central, then there's another one. I forget the names of the other 2, but that's how they kind of have it set up already. It's just invisible lines. But yeah, I don't think that's a really good idea. I think it's kind of jacked up. It's definitely not coming from the mind state of working together. California sets the precedence for so many things. So many things. California, New York, Florida, Texas. So we have a lot of great things that happen here. And so because there's so much diversity as well, and so many things, we are leading in setting standards for like a lot of case studies in the legal systems, as well as setting like laws and things for real estate, how people handle and define, and how contracts are built and written. It's very interesting because of the diversity here and everything, and then as well as New York and Florida. But I don't know. I think that if we separated ourselves, we would be just like a common, I want to call them like common states. I shouldn't call them common states, because I mean, all the states are, you know, part of it all, but you know, some are just stronger than others. California is one of them. Is a leader. It's a leader state. It's a leading state, as is New York and Florida. And you know, honestly, I want to kind of say North Carolina might be, but I don't think that's in there. But they're leading on a whole lot of things with like education and things like that. But California, like with like the legal system, because like people are like freaking sue happy, and there's always an issue, so they have to write laws around it. So that usually is something that's referenced by all these other states, when maybe once or twice they may come across it and they're like, oh my God, how do we handle this? Well, let's see how California handled it. Let's see how New York handled it, you know? So that's how, like, you know, we set precedences and, you know, trends and standards for a lot of things. So if we get broken up, I just, I don't know. That would be very interesting. But anyways, enough about that rant. Not like it matters, because it's only made the ballot. I don't really foresee that happening, but I think they kind of, I don't know, maybe they have scare tactics going on. The thefts. Okay, so then here's another headline. And again, this is from KCRA Channel 3. This is their news. You can check it in their email, on their website. You can go to the news, watch the news, however you get it. But this is coming from there. So another one is, thefts increase after Californians vote to reduce criminal penalties. OMG. Seriously, people? Seriously, that's what you want to share with everybody, that because is it kind of like saying that because you voted to decrease the penalties, oh my God, look what happened. That's kind of how I see it. And I'm just like, to me, that's ridiculous. I'm sure that you can probably point the fact that, okay, yes, thefts increase about California. So how long has that record been going, and how much did it increase? Like, did it increase by a lot? Did it increase by a little? Because granted, we did just kind of move into another quarter in the year, so and as well as a different season. So seasons do affect people. People get a little bit more frustrated in the summertime. I don't think that putting them together, thefts increase together with Californians voting to reduce criminal penalties, necessarily has a link. So to me, like, that is just a BS, like, crap type story that they would even like put together. I don't even know what the purpose of that would be, and why they would even want to put that together, or if somebody had asked them to like make a link between this and this, however they want to say that. So I just think that's crap. That's a crap story, and I don't want to put any more emphasis into that. Okay, and then the last one that I'm going to give you guys says, wild video. Woman smashes school bus window with hammer as kids scream. Okay, they want to give us a shock value. Woman's being violent. She's using an object. Oh my gosh, kids are involved. Oh my gosh, it's a school bus. It's somebody. I'm about to like woo-saw and put some music back on. I don't want to hear this crap. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I'm sure they dealt with it accordingly. I'm sure that everybody was okay. But then they want to go ahead and have those as the headlines, and then like kind of ones under it, something a little bit more interesting, or I guess human, and trying to praise something. The next headline after that, without a picture and just a little line, says, nurse has helped deliver more than 7,000 babies in 31 years. I think that they might have wanted to put one of those first, but it's just like, just want to capture everybody in a shocking way. But to me, when that happens to me, it's like, I don't want any part of it. Like, I don't even want to be involved with like the stuff that they have, because it's just like, I don't want to see those ones. If they put like a good mixture of the good and the bad together, maybe that might be more appealing for me to read more. But I was like, oh man, these things are just like ridiculous to me. But it's not ridiculous. Okay, it's not ridiculous, but it's ridiculous to me. Just because you give some information, but not all of it. You give some of the story, but not all of it. It's just kind of like bits and pieces, and then we don't even know if those bits and pieces are even real. Like, those could be like false, and then like later you find out, oh, that was a hoax, or oh, that was, and after everybody's got all like invested their time and their energy, their thoughts, their their passion, or whatever it is they've invested into like the story tidbit. Yeah, I'd rather not. So anyways, I'm about to get out of that one. Get back to y'all. What's up, Charles? Creative thinking. Yeah, no doubt. So those are my thoughts. I'm going to get back to the music. I'm going to start off just because it's kind of like how people will be like so frustrated and so like, with all of this stuff. Okay, so this is Swift Homicide, Bleeding Out.
Yeah, Young Dre Reasons. I'm bleeding out, my tourniquet. I'm bleeding out, yeah, hey.
Yeah. I walk alone with my survival pack, body loaded with tribal tats, divine curse, the verse rhyme, mind serve. Don't get it twisted. If you trippin', I'm making sure you die first. Jermaine curse, watch me ball with the lefty. They thought I'd fall when she left me. They criticized who I was. It's hard to focus on the prize when you live in the mud. Extra I-5 ride for the duds. Disguise drugs after dark. Much pride, smell the honor in my blood like a shark. Swag like Tony Stark, I'm in my zone. Ain't no sunshine when she home. I broke my hand bone. Record a song, a broken home, a self-made throne. Due to the fact this health plays its own life patterns. I play my dad like it actually matters. I'm a genuine factor, a mind hacker with my rhymes capture the soul of a bastard. You decompose in the Villa Vaca, heroes disposed, so obey your master. I'm bleeding out, I need my tourniquet. I'll do it now, I had to learn a bit. In this life there is war, the world to be rightfully yours. Despite the cause, I still bleed out. When the darkness falls, you see what we bout.
I'm bleeding out. I feel like the world is watching while I bleed out. Depression from discretion, confession knows where I bleed out. I might just run up in your office with the heat out. Bullet holes through your clothes, now I'ma watch you bleed out. My head grows heavy as my sack goes dim, and my spirit is the children of the shacks condemned. From necks, wrists to ankles, had to shackle them and tackle men who's wigging off a crack coat binge. I'm seeing visions from a past life. I'll be in collisions with decisions as I grasp mics. You're at an awkward distance from a pot to pissin', which involves the dissing of all competition. Would you ride if the mission was suicide? Would you trade your shoes for mine? What if you sniffed another line on Michael Jackson in his prime? The two joints of sublime, of course the poison in the mind, remorse for choices in his crime. Inside this cage, which is his brain, is from the mosh pit. Aboard this plane with switchblades and for the cockpit. His bloodline's insane, so his veins are morbid Stockton. Yours truly the locked in, the city of Stockton.
I'm bleeding out, I need my tourniquet. I'll do it now, I had to learn a bit. In this life there is war, the world to be rightfully yours. Despite the cause, I still bleed out. When the darkness falls, you see what we bout.
I'm bleeding out. I feel like the world is watching while I bleed out. Depression from discretion, confession knows where I bleed out. I might just run up in your office with the heat out. Bullet holes through your clothes, now I'ma watch you bleed out.
Will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed, that all men are created equal.
Yeah, fist in the air, screaming power to the people. Love that brother, we're supposed to be equal. But it feels like I'm living in the sequel, cause it's 2016 and they still killing my people. 400 years of slavery, preparing for a part two. Be back with more killings just shortly after the preview. This is on repeat, but I ain't talking about the TV. I'm talking about the same attackers coming from the intermediate hunger in the trees. Now they kill us in the streets. They used to wear sheets, now they dress like police. And I ain't scared to go to war, just let me live in peace. I ain't scared to go to war, just let me live in peace. See, we need another hue, we need freedom songs to sing. Another Martin Luther King to bring us another dream. They treat us so cold, now it's time to raise the heat. Become a nightmare, make it hard for niggas to sleep. Yeah, time is up, and enough is enough. Cause I done had it up to here, sure enough. And you can keep your system, and only God I trust. And I can hear Michael Jackson singing, they don't really care about us. Moment of silence. Let's go. Yeah, we shall not be moved. Yeah, we shall not be moved. If all lives matter, I ain't seeing the proof. I remember seeing hands up, don't shoot. R.I.P. Emmett Till. I can't understand. Rice, Garner, Oscar, R.I.P. Sandra Bland might talk to him. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Killing our sons and killing our daughters. Ezel Ford, Dante, Scott, John Crawford, Denisa Anderson, Philando, Gurley. One more time, no justice, no peace. Tyson, Bryson, White. My life matter. I ain't going down without a fight. Brown, gray, Don Trey. Starting the day, man. Gonna have to change. You can keep your system, and only God I trust. And I can hear Michael Jackson singing. And you can keep your system, and only God I trust. And I can hear Michael Jackson sing. They don't really care about us.
Some things in life they just don't wanna see.
Moment of silence.
Being shot 4 times by police officers despite the fact that the victim showed no sign of worse.
Let's go.
Suspicious.
We want justice. If y'all not gonna give us that, we gonna take it. Any means necessary. Y'all got the guns. Y'all got the vest. Y'all got the bed. But you don't got nothing.
They ain't talking that real.
Check, check.
Check. Up the God first.
Check me out.
Release my heart for a few ticks.
Check.
See the giant on the streets right now.
Check me out.
Fancy free ENT. 3G Lead Core. BCD Studios. Show that love. MC Killer King. Going in. Waking up with the worms all on my mind is getting my rhyme on. Told to be on that top, all these suckers got no time for. Elementary Watson, want the best if you got one. Coming straight from my soul into your chest like one of them shotguns. Blamtastic, automatic, claiming G with they style plastic. I'm the man, I know I am. Straight up king in this wasteland. Put my fist on your face, dad. Lyrics deep, you can't taste that. Already, I come before you, high above or just below you. Rest in peace to them MCs, you really hoes, you ain't got the power. Post the block and smell the flowers. Scripture bright like a watchtower. Lost the sea, just follow me. I'm everything they supposed to be. They claiming God, but they knowing me. My heart is scarred from this blasphemy. You got the ice, fire whip, and a back check. Nice house, swag, yeah, and a stick and spit. But they ain't talking that real. Got 100 men with a trap house just to hold them in. Bands up with no love to give. Look them in their face and now they ain't talking that real. Got the ice, fire whip, and a bad chick. Nice house, swag, yeah, and a stick and spit. But they ain't talking that real. Got 100 men with a trap house just to hold them in. Bands up with no love to give. Look them in their face and now they ain't talking that real. When I'm singing, cause casualties. Careers can place up on a mantelpiece. Hot potato can't handle me. No bright ideas, don't try to creep. Zombie squad, we never sleep. Grinding hard like we never eat. Randy B, just play that beat. Hit up things to put it on the street. Going to war, bring it back to peace. Black hands with the Mac down. Dope, you better off slanging me. Triple K's, who gon' hang with me? I'm the reason y'all claim to be. Motivates from here, hold the heat. No fears, won't fold the beat. Got away with words off all the streets. Ignorant, they never notice. Till I morphed into a lotus. Keep the fame, I'ma stay a soldier. Keep the name, they'll never know them. Where's the justice? Tried to told them. Repercussions, divine disorder. Royal flush, got the illest quota. Closing point, it was nice to know ya. You got the ice, fire whip, and a bad check. Nice house, swag, yeah, and a stick and spit. But they ain't talking that real. Got 100 men with a trap house just to hold them in. Bands up with no love to give. Look them in their face and now they ain't talking that real. You got the ice, fire whip, and a bad chick. Nice house, swag, yeah, and a stick and spit. But they ain't talking that real. Got 100 men with a trap house just to hold them in. Bands up with no love to give. Look them in their face and now they ain't talking that real.
to kings from the pawns and the weight of their bonds. Some are just great and they were raised that way. Humble to the bone, no ties to the throne, but ties to the people in the land they'll call home. Living their life in another blessed day, bringing true rain to keep the peace day to day. Not afraid to show their arms when it's time to come play. Time to show true strength in the fight for the state, for the weight of their people who are living in the dark, living in the parks, living in their cars, living with the beast while they slowly fall apart. Be the light in the dark, the start of the spark. Be a friendly, lovely face until it's time to embark. Be a blaze to the world, no swine taking pearls. Turn that water into wine for the lost in the world, and show them what it's like to live a life that's great. Appreciate, and dedicate
to the mother game. Who would be once again kicking with RawNe, sipping juice and gin? I'm just an animal hungry for the taste of blood, and I'm the same cat with a bat doing drugs. Big balls, big ballin', you could call me a thug. When they asking me to smile, man, I give them a mug. Small get swept under the rug. Big bodies chopped up into a tub. I'm 49 cents away of being rich, and even if I find a penny underground, it's probably a trick, cause life is too short to be tripping. But never second guess your intuition, aka gut feeling, cause most of the time I'm feeling sick. Hatred by males, but females, contagious by heard about my licks and asked if it was real. Only way to find out is to dine with the heel, ever dance with the devil, or fall in love with a god. Fascinated with the good life of the mob. See, I really started from the bottom. So many came and went, I only kept the ones I wanted. So if your feelings hurt, ain't no love lost, homie, just dealing with facts. And everything that you show me, I done did what they gathered with the moves I make. So it's official like a referee's whistle. Ain't no time for breaks, got no time when you're dealing with life and everything that you represented. In a cold world, trying not to fall apart in the midst of the madness. Find your light in the dark.
I'ma pick myself up, I ain't falling apart. You ain't gonna chop me up and leave me in the dark. I'm standing right here, owning my space. I've been through all the bullshit that's brought me to this place.
All eyes on us, in God that we trust. Let's believe and take heed, we're never afraid to bust. Lyrical function, peep the production. Future actor dedicated to the game is what you bumpin'.
I woke the dome, spirit zone, threaded like a needle, so I'm touching base home.
Mind is blown, better come get with it and elevate your game and stop the
put forth the action, trust more than the Lord. You've gotta trust yourself more than you can afford. No dead ringer walking, get out of your head. In our congregation ain't no hating when it comes to making bread.
Future Octane collab with D to the G Records. If you don't know, now you know. RawNe in the house, Chino Blossom in the house, representing Stockton, California 209. If you don't know, now you know.
This chick go hard, I'm grinding. See what I do, I'm clowning. Fake thoughts be steady doubting, but now you see I'm shining. This chick go hard, I'm grinding. See what I do, I'm clowning. Fake thoughts be steady doubting, but now you see I'm shining.
Fake thought got no time for your act. Too much money, got no time for a rap. Steady looking funny, think this thing an act. Came from the gutter, yo, that's a fact. You see a lady here straight from the trap. Ain't nothing stopping, yo, cause I'm a champ. You better know your role, stay in your place. Love to deal the food out, but not the taste. Hurt your feelings, fool, cause I'm in your face. So much going on, now you just a waste. Hate my shine, cause I'm out in first place. Keep on acting out, ain't nobody safe.
This chick go hard, I'm grinding. See what I do, I'm clowning. Fake thoughts be steady doubting, but now you see I'm shining. This chick go hard, I'm grinding. See what I do, I'm clowning. Fake thoughts be steady doubting, but now you see I'm shining.
Body armor, I be strapped with the cheddar. Heavyweight, but you light like a feather. You talk it up big, but you patent leather. I keep my game tight, call me money weather. Ain't no love, cause you get what you gave me. Check my stats, I'm the queen as of lately. Ain't no limit, cause I want this thing greatly. Destined for the top, haters get chopped. Taste it bad, ain't no doors getting blocked. Try to
hard, I'm grinding. See what I do, I'm clowning. Fake thoughts be steady doubting, but now you see I'm shining. This chick go hard, I'm grinding. See what I do, I'm clowning. Fake thoughts be steady doubting, but now you see I'm shining.
Carolina to California.
Asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. See, I'm off the chain, yeah I'm solo, but I do my thing. They jogging, so I let my nuts hang. They hating, my gunna go bang bang. I throw a B up, but I don't gang bang. Bucktown, it's a family thing. I'm married, but the streets got the ring. Feel like a hot boy with all this bling bling. Rolling deep, nah it's just me. When it's time for beef, no one to tell on me. I'm in the middle of the club, set in the air. Maybe I'm set tripping, but I don't care, cause I head to the truck. Come back like this whole club up. Don't give up. That's how I was raised in the bub. That's how I was raised in the chub. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. What's going on me up? Y'all just punting. Real the ratchet, ain't no frontin'. I'm on right now, that's why I stay stuntin'. Stay with the tray pump, quick to get the dumpin'. Smoke a lot of gas, call me a stoner. Let's get it, feeling like Jeezy. With J-Cat, nothing but loyalty. Unknown right now, but y'all don't know me. Running from the broad, the check is calling. I'ma f these fools, I can't love them. I get the money, the broads get nothing. After my BM, I can't trust them. The boozy, still on the same. Bees up, still rapping the same click. Boozy, still on the same. I want the money, call the thing. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. Boozy, Mr. Blow the Dodo. Everywhere I go, you gon' smell a lot of smoke. Real recognize real, got no choice but to blow. Started from the bottom to the top, I'ma go. Too deep tonight, moving with the strap. Time to get down, my boy ready to go. Why? Hate on a like me. I'm just trying to get money, feed my family. I want a couple millions, take to the country. Pull that up like a city. Since the juvenile, I stuck to the G code. Now I stack till it don't fold. Big mix like Trinidad, rockin' all gold. You already know, I rep the Charlie old Dre. Hey, get your boy mouth full of gold. Getting a moolah, stacking from the floor. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help, they ain't help me get up. I had to do this by myself. I asked for the help,
said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else, and all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else, and all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. I smoke the night away, the pain will go away. I'm wishing things would have stayed the same, but no way. I just wanted things my way. Every day was like replay, and I would listen to what she say. But now she's gone, I'm all alone. I can't do this on my own. And when I ask her to come back, all she ever say that I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. All those secrets that I kept are coming out soon.
You say you're leaving again, you're about to dip, huh? Giving up on everything that we have built up. Over stupid decisions, I know I slipped up. Somewhere between the other women in the strip clubs, but we can work it out. Never mind the word of mouth, the good things just don't seem so good without something I heard about. I know you heard about the women that I've been with, but you the type of girl to bring a player to his senses. Not saying marry me, but tell your friends to keep their 2 cents to themselves, cause this is nothing like a charity. If we need therapy, then we should do it. I should've did you right, cause you're the only one who's there for me. Apparently these phony parodies don't even care for me or care to see me living merrily. This is embarrassing, and I hope to see your face again, and I hope you say this ain't the end. Nah.
She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else, and all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else, and all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. I apologize for all those times I ever lied to you, baby. I really misattached. Nothing I want more is to see you walking back into the front door. Babe, I do anything, I give you everything. Tell me what you need to help you see, believe in me. She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else, and all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else, and all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon.
This is strictly for my loved ones, keep 100 while I. Mama buried me a G, kiss my babies when I die. No more pain, no more drama set up in my life. This is strictly for my niggas, keep 100 while I. R.I.P. to all my loved ones that we loved and lost. Even the ones behind the cell, freedom was the cost. From hustling on the block to getting those packs off. Bills past due, PG&E will cut your lights off. Eviction notice number 2, feel like you down and out. Gambling with your life every day until you crapping out. Your kids crying and hungry, no clothes on their back now. Cause daddy couldn't keep a job and hold the house down. You hit the streets confrontation and get gunned down. Over some kilos of that raw in a couple pounds. Word around town got around his homeboy snitching now. Cause they after the same thing, money pinching, wow. So only time will tell, wipe you from earth existence. Can't stand to see you up, book you down, crash in the barrel. My city dangerous, gun smoke from the smoking barrel. Wet up your peril, survival of the fittest, recording live in the ghetto. This is strictly for my loved ones, keep 100 while I. Mama buried me a G, kiss my babies when I die. No more pain, no more drama, set up in my watch out who you hang with, misery loves company. That's why you always see me riding unaccompanied. Hustling, pushing this music that keep me out the streets. My mama told me if you don't grind it, you don't eat. My nigga Bobby died, I tossed and turned and couldn't sleep. Stockton only built for the strong, it's not made for the weak. Murdered in cold blood, always told me never pull a pistol if you ain't gonna use it. Go against his word, find no breath in the fatal shooting. Keep your friends close, but enemies closer. Blood is thicker than water, be careful who you call family. Can't trust me to put you on ice. Bodies hanging like slaughter cattle up in the freezer. Took a couple years off, needed a little breather. Georgia cold winter, better bring a heater. Cause nowadays money tighter than white beaters. Because the government robbing Paul just to pay Peter. Shots fired like 100 meters. This is strictly for my loved ones, keep it 100 while I. Mama bury me a G, kiss my babies when I die. No more pain, no more drama, set up in my life. This is strictly for my niggas, keep it 100 while I. Throughout my career, this be the realest shit I ever wrote. Spit from the heart, this be the illest shit I ever spoke. We all have challenges in life, using my antidote. Come and walk in my shoes, but only God knows. Escape from reality while people highly doubted me. Cause I just do it just out of love unconditionally. Dropping new albums, no product, they go support the G. Just let it go, if it come back, then it's meant to be. Follow your passion, just know nothing in this world for free. Go out and chase your dreams, get off your ass and work for it, get up and build a team. For me, there ain't no ifs, buts, or in-betweens. Positive vibes, humble, loyal living, just like a king. So when I die, bury me a G. Gotta find your balance, no triple B. 100 days, 100 nights, listen close, you hear the sirens and screams. Go get this money by all means. This is strictly for my loved ones, keep it 100 while I. Mama bury me a G, kiss my babies when I die. No more pain, no more drama, set up in my life. This is strictly for my niggas, keep it 100 while I.
What's up, everybody? This is your girl, RawNe, and you're listening to Rise and Shine 209, the KXVS, the Voice of Stockton morning show. Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope you guys are enjoying the music. I'm going to keep it rocking, and I got Serious P next in line. You all just heard 100 by RP9, and I did put that up there so you guys could have the artists and the names of their songs. You guys could go find them. So you guys just heard 100 by RP9. He also has some music out, Gang Gang, by him and his brothers. So if you guys get a chance to check him out, he has new music out, and that is coming down the pipeline. They may be coming into the studio for an interview. That's kind of in the works. So it's just a matter of getting everybody's schedules situated. So maybe we'll look for them down the road, and that might not be with Rise and Shine 209. It might be with RawNe Hour, but either way, RP9 and the brothers are coming in, so that will be very interesting and get some insight as to what that is. They, from what I understand, they've been in the game for a really long time, and they've been doing music for a really long time. I've talked with other artists, and I've not met I've met RP9, but his brothers, I haven't met them yet. So, but other people have let me know that you know, they've been doing it. So I'm looking forward to meeting them when I get a chance to meet them. So RP9, letting you know. So Roy Holmes, shout out to you. Camouflage Voria, shout out to you. Good morning. So Roy Holmes just sent some music. I'm going to go ahead and check that out. And then I'm going to go ahead and put up the information for Issa Simone. But I'm going to go ahead and keep it rocking, and I'm going to kick it off again back in play with Serious P, Wild Wild West.
Boys and many men, the bandito that's down for the citizens. In California, originally from Michigan, from the Midwest, soul live in the Western. Put it on a blanket, that's how they test germs. Take your land and then let the rest burn. Don't know, then you best learn. Runaway slaves became cowboys. Better run away, cause you's a wild boy. Puff on peace pipe, a loud noise. When we take your cash and credits now void. I'm sure my ancestors was bandits. Quick draw McGraw, looking for an advantage. Before you planned it, you get banished off the planet. Corpses rancid, vultures left you one-handed. By cactus and tumbleweed, I humbly continue to crumble leaves. Honey backwood attracting bumblebees. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. Soul climber, ain't no old timers. Outlaw cold rhymers and close designers. If you trying to define us, don't try to find us. Put you in the earth and blow that mind up. Step your mind up. Get it through your understanding. I leave you scrambling, no matter what you have planned. I catch him at the Grand Canyon, letting off the hand cannon while I left no man standing. I shot the sheriff, not the deputy. Smoke like a legend, leave a legacy. My weaponry's a necessity to this western beat. So rest in peace to the head honcho. I'm pulling out pronto for reaching under ponchos. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. Stories told, sit under stars by campfire. Watch out for that werewolf that ran by you. Pistols and lamp fire. Yes, I'ma stand by you. They scared of the light, they suckers like vampires. But with no hassle, and before they grab you, caught them with a lasso. Turn around and blast them. Look them to her satchel. Snakes with more rattle. Don't let them slash you. Still a few cattle. Cause we've been in first. Forgiveness, I sin at first. On these, I've been in church. Bandana, 10 with spurs. Outlaw to senators. Big boss, not miniature. Opposition, injurer on the clock. Like men at work. High school, I'm a minister. I'm just trying to end the curse. What I'm on the stage for. Yes, I'm grateful. Not to get the pesos. Cowboy hat and a gray coat. Can't get the place though. Mary Jane in the stagecoach. Showing my city love. Tells from a witty thug. Right here, he really does. And weed, it give me buzz. Don't need no silly drugs, cause pages I'm filling up. So to the west side sunset, giddy up. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell.
Life don't give you lemons. Life just give you seeds. You gotta cultivate and irrigate. Don't fear to shake the demons that appear to break your dreams and stay to irritate your needs. All these forms of communication got us disconnected as ever. No longer tuned into the station. All we hear is static when we try to listen better, but of heaven and hell, I've been known to rebel. I'm dapping up Jesus, knowing Satan as well. Life is a trip when you taking some trips, and life ain't a. She's a complicated pessimist. Closest thing we got, that God's a woman, so I'm feminist. Reminisce or reminisce of past lives, the past time. But I just wanna sip my lemonade. I just. But I just wanna sip my lemonade. Meditate on the moment. Meditate on the moment. Meditate on the moment. It's been a long time coming. I ain't got much else to say. I spent a long time running. But now I'm walking steady, ready for whatever gave me two choices. So I broke the lever. Ain't never been a fake, but I've always been a factor. Real as the bills I ain't never paid. And I ain't never been afraid to do what I want to do when I want to do it. All I ever wanted to do was make music. Make music. Make music. But I just want to sip my lemonade. just wanna sip my lemonade.
From Stockton, California, to the whole world. Just sip your lemonade, bruh. We all got problems we going through. Don't let them bring you down, though. Put your lemonades up.
But what awesome. You know, we stay glowy over here. You know what it is.
Glowy, 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 glowy,
glowy, glowy,
glowy, glowy.
Everybody know it's glowy over here.
Glowy, 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 glowy.
Oh, but go on in this track. Go in on this track. Get it.
Glowy, 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 glowy. Everybody know me.
Glowy. Hey, bud, I'm about to go in this track right now. Let's get
Everybody know me.
They know me like emojis, call me Kobe, call you Nobi. Got a new trophy, seconds is low, feel my full energy. Sobe, I'm hot, homie, you cannot hold me. You might be confused with the old me, ask all the OGs. It's Louis bag, stuff full of groceries. I'm stealing lotion B, wavy like Ocean B. I shot 2 and y'all following me, so I'm on the line, I'ma go for 3. My bars are certified, I call it the notary. When I walk on the stage, I'm where all the focus be. I'm glowy.
Glowy, 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 glowy. Everybody know me. My mouth, glowy, my neck, glowy, my wrist, glowy, glowy, glowy. Everybody know me. I'm glowy, 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 glowy. Everybody know me. My mouth, glowy, my neck, glowy, my wrist, glowy, glowy, glowy. Everybody know me.
I'm duffel bag and I'm backpack. Y'all asleep, knapsack. Your girl on me, bro. Please handle that. I'm hotter than candle wax. Gave her an asthma attack. It's Louis crew over here, and y'all know where the slaps is fat. Have you doing the running man? Have you doing the cabbage patch? I feel like I got a rash, cause I'm having so much scratch. Feel like I'm doing this. Feel like I've been a man. My game hella glowy, like that necklace you got at Disneyland. I'm glowy.
Glowy, 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 glowy. Everybody know me. My mouth, glowy, 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 neck, glowy, glowy, my wrist, glowy, glowy, glowy. Everybody know me. I'm glowy, 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 glowy. Everybody know me.
My mouth, glowy, my neck, glowy, my wrist, glowy, glowy, glowy. Everybody know me. I'm glowy. Everybody know me.
Pawn shop got beats.
Living it up with good vibes. Just like stars will always shine.
One love and good vibes, good old days and good nights. Everyone is dressed up smooth and feeling nice. No matter if you're biking it, driving or walking, this them good vibes coming straight from Stockton. The beat is slapping, we having fun. Already cool and the day's just begun. We in the sun of California, the Golden State. We shine so bright like the Golden Gate. The good old days with respect and love. See a fly girl and say what's up. Have a conversation, then we get some brunch. Just feel the effects and stay in touch with good vibes.
Living it up with good vibes. Now we all could have good time. Just like stars will always shine. Yeah. Remember it's all in your mind.
This is the jam, or more's the anthem. Vibe feeling fresh, playing the song on your Samsung. Go to YouTube, I'm on the grind. All effects show, look at good vibes. 209, I love my city, it's dangerous love. All praise goes to the man above. It is what it is, no, it is what you make it. Just try a little harder, even if you can't take it. Walk out the matrix and get reawakened. It's all about the moves you're making, step by step. When times get harder, next thing you know, you got a lot farther. Live your life for your sons and daughters, daughters and sons. They are the ones. Break the chains and then set them free. Let them know how great they can be with good vibes.
Living it up with good vibes. Can you feel the vibe? Now we all could have good time. Good time. Just like stars will always shine. Always shine. Remember it's all in your mind. It's always in your mind.
I'm a traveler with the sole purpose. Yeah, 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 yeah. Traveler, passing through. Come to spend my life and my time with you. Don't test me, and I won't test you. The higher will bless me, the higher will bless you. Traveler, coming to share all my love and my word with you. Don't stress me, and I won't stress you. The higher will bless me, the higher will bless you. With your sole purpose, here on the planet of Joe, where they test your loyalty and fight all through the globe. Matter of fact, they're mainly fighting over your soul. Insanely fighting over control. Penny pinching piranhas and shady snakes. None of my homies better come around here with them traits. I'm up midnight scrapping spiritual attachments. Checks and balance on yourself so you don't get tapped in. I can't stand them energy vampires. Some of my closest friends are too close to the fire. I never been tempted to make the choice to choose to lose. You're confused with the weird attitudes. I'm popping hurdles over your turtles, you off track. You kinda lost, cause where the hell's your jetpack? Jumping portals over mortals trying to hurt me. All they do is just alert me that I'm a traveler, passing through. Come to spend my life and my time with you. Don't test me, and I won't test you. The higher will bless me, the higher will bless you. Traveler, coming to share all my love and my word with you. Don't stress me, and I won't stress you. The higher will bless me, the higher will bless you. Your soul purpose.
Let me know if things ain't working. I came to bring everything I have to the surface. Not trying to change your ways, but I can see certain things hurting. Been some long days when I'm saying I felt my soul flirting. It's up to you to try to brighten up the youth. I'm not a fan of many do because they poison in the roots. Let me dig a little deeper with a speaker blowing out the truth. Either grab my hands or let these fingers burn through. Bringing out these options got me walking on this long road. Got my heart exposed, see it glowing through my clothes. The lights off cause the passion is wrong. Can't bless the traveler when the stamina is gone. Positive vibes when I slide with a message. It's only when the negative strives towards the wreckage. Many lead them in the wrong direction. Don't get it twisted, I'm here to correct it. Making you a visit, I'm a
traveler, passing through. Come to spend my life and my time with you. Don't test me, and I won't test you. The higher will bless me, the higher will bless you. Traveler, coming to share all my love and my word with you. Don't stress me, and I won't stress you. The higher bless me, the higher bless you with your soul purpose.
Long as this world keeps spinning, I give my all till the ending. I never break, I'm just bending around them corners, but all dependent. I got problems with sinning, and I just don't need no more drama. On my mama, I'm winning. I'm trying to stay in tune to what's going on, and still picking up the puzzle pieces, trying to figure out where they going. Levitate over old, separate mind and focus, generate life emotions, sound scanning the notion. Does anybody know where they going, or know where they headed? Are you just busy turning up, getting reckless? The life of the young is so misdirected. Decapitate the head by the necklace, and they are still as infectious. The point is I be pushing people past imperfections, pinpointing the power, pushing back the compression, trying to get to the surface, rise over the surface. I'm a time traveler, that's part of my soul purpose.
I want this life forever. I want this life forever.
Catch me on a new vibe, turn into a bad guy overnight. Seems like you just want the limelight. Ego to the head, that is not I. Get into the bags, can you feel me now? She might have a body, but no common sense. She might have a throat, but not a go-getter. Forget that, I will always get that. Nowadays I just don't vibe with these guys. Get into it independent, I am not surprised. They will try to downplay, hater in disguise. They can't do what I do, they want my demise. Good business, hit me, I'll slide. Pull up so quick, in and out, that's my life. Never stagnant, always active. In my own lane, I don't copy. Doing my thing, high off life, never sloppy. I was told I need to catch up, made me chuckle. I was told I play the victim, chuckles times two. All that talk about me, that's promo. Baby, everything is better when it's slow-mo. Slow motion for me, we don't have to rush, no. Take it slow, but my life moving hella fast. Getting cash so frequent, I got paper cuts. That's what's up. When you know you're doing good, they gon' want it all bad. I'ma take my time, they are already mad. I'm just stacking up my chips, I'ma make it all last. Yeah, I'ma make it all last. When you know you're doing good, they gon' want it all bad. I'ma take my time, they are already mad. I'm just stacking up my chips, I'ma make it all last. Yeah, I'ma make it all last. Dropping like flies in and out my life. Never lost sleep, just kept moving forward. I already know, drag my name through dirt, but it don't hurt. More like that motivation to keep blacking beats. No cleats, I'm on the field, getting touchdowns. Treat me like a king when I touch down. Revenue streams keep multiplying. Solo riding, that's how it be. Sometimes when I need to, people now get envious, plotting on your benefits. Sabotage, get into it, lying so they make themselves feel better. But you gon' have to face the truth eventually. The music's in me, spitting heat, but not only heat, talking content that's real, relatable to the core 5-course meal. Back to the basics, I don't even need a deal. When you know you're doing good, they gon' want it all bad. I'ma take my time, they are already mad. I'm just stacking up my chips, I'ma make it all last. Yeah, I'ma make it all last. When you know you're doing good, they gon' want it all bad. I'ma take my time, they are already mad. I'm just stacking up my chips, I'ma make it all last. Yeah, I'ma make it all last.
I want this life forever. I want this life forever.
Never been afraid of a good time. So bottom line, baby, what's on your mind? If you're having my bed, baby, it could be a good night. The last thing I wanna tell you is goodbye. Cause I don't see nothing wrong with you being a bad, bad girl. Exclusive, not many can say that they didn't had that girl. And I don't wanna add no pressure, baby, either way. If If you're open to suggestions, I could lead the way. And I'm a good guy, it's a good vibe. Good weekly conversation, make a good high. You met someone like me, that's a good lie. Baby, to that imitator, that's a good try. Good music in my speakers, pouring Big Sean down. Or you prefer champagne if I don't got wine. And when life give you lemons, you like Tron with a lime. And when I give you all of me, you gon' do it, quit trying. Cause half step and make you trip more. It's a fifth, we can sip more. I see you got it waxed, we can get your candles lit more. Would you bring that fit for? Exactly, quit frontin'. You knew where you was going, what's going in with you. Now am I talking too fast or I'm buzzing? Excuse me. Ain't no biggie, ain't tryna sweat your Coogee. See that view from the patio? Soothing. Book a 10, you a 12, cause you the one to me. I don't see nothing wrong with you being a bad, bad girl. Exclusive. Not many can say that they didn't had that girl. And I don't wanna add no pressure, baby, either way. If you're open to suggestions, I could lead the way.
Why you scared of a good time? The fact you in here, that's a very good sign. Glass half full, that's a good start, ain't it? It's going in the books like a bookmark, baby. I could read you. You just want adventures, eventually settle down, but not till we through. You got a moment, baby, what should we do? You think about pleasure, yeah, baby, me too. We could go forever, give you time to recoup. Cool, shut it down, then we reboot. Blue, through a fifth and some treat too. You, sweet, yeah, I got a sweet tooth. What could go wrong with a little bit of fun? Don't give me lip, lest you give me some tongue. Only live once, give it up one time for the only time you be too much.
Cause I don't see nothing wrong with you being a bad, bad girl. Exclusive, not many can say that they didn't had that girl. And I don't wanna add no pressure, baby, either way. If you're open to suggestions, I could lead the way.
Or make you feel some type of way like you was wrong or something. Cause everybody make mistakes so we can learn from them. But everybody ain't the same and that's the point I'm on. You done probably heard it say far from that. Like he won't catch it Randy Moss if you would toss it back. And he depicted he different and you get lost in that. Until he show you that different don't mean it's authentic. And when you heard that feeling just like a heart attack. Is it hard for you keeping your heart intact? I gotta show you what you're missing. I never thought you would diss some. You gotta make a decision. Whatever it is, make sure you're willing to give and compromise with the that you live with and not look back. Ain't here to judge a friend, would never budge or crack. I
it makes me wonder where the hell you been. Wish I found you when I was younger. Now I got you here and I can't let you go, my lover. Tell me how does it feel to have someone in your corner? Sugar baby won't ever spend my money. Says she don't want that from me. Well, it's just a reminder. I met her in my jeans. She had no undergarments. She had me feeling welcome. It was a fantasy. Who you are, I told her. I got a lot to show you. Let's make a movie montage. Put it on live, record it on live. Cause I know you know how you
We can chill for a while, get to know each other more. Take a trip, take it down. I know you like a man with a plan, but the man that you want, not the man of the choice. Girl, you know I caught you with the looks, had to look the other way. You forgot about yours. I don't care how your body look, I'ma read into them curves like a body boy. It makes me wonder where the hell you been. Wish I found you when I was younger. Now I got you here and I can't let you go, my lover. Tell me how does it feel to have someone in your corner?
Need to take time out, get away on an escapade. Let's go. Been on your feet all week, sounding stressed out when you call me. Got too much on your plate, need to take a break from all the drama from the workplace. Texting me, you gotta work late. You're at the office with lots of work to do. In spite of your efforts, the boss still a jerk to you. This weekend, let's make it a 3-day. Jump in the ride and let's hit the freeway. Put your request in weeks ago. Plenty PTO so they can't say no. I got weed to smoke, full tank of gas. Drop the kids off, pack your bags. Cause a vacay will do some good for you. So choose the place, then book the room. I prefer something with a view, but it'll still be perfect cause I'll be with you. Casino up in Reno, or by the bay down in Monterey. It's okay, we'll go stay and sleep in for the whole day. Cause from the second we check in, we'll probably be sexing. Next one, we'll get dressed up and go eat out at a restaurant and have dinner by an ocean. Drink bottomless mimosas at a beach by the lake or pool. As long as we're together, any place we do. So many things I can't wait to do. I just wanna escape with you. I just want to get away with you. Get away. Take off work and spend a day or two. Spend a day. Pack our bags and vacate for a few. Vacate for a few. So let's go on an escapade for two. Let's go. Escapade. Let's go. No hesitation. Make reservations at your favorite place out Las Vegas. Let's hit Diego for the weekend. Visit some family and a couple beaches. A walk with the stars. Los Angeles. Sleep under the stars on a camping trip. On a balcony, hanging out with me. Room with a spa, candles lit. This right here, our theme music. So turn it up and smoke weed to it. Nobody does it like we do it. Time of your life, I'm gonna see to it. So let's escape. Just got paid, I'ma take you on an escapade. So tell your boss, bye Felicia. Tell the bellhop, nice to meet you. We'll plan the day in San Jose or go to Sac and blow a stack. I'm down to cruise to Santa Cruz or smash out to Magic Mountain. Go play in snow in Tahoe. Enjoy the finer things at a winery. Couple of nights at an embassy or cabin out in Yosemite. Hit the bay, watch the Giants play a day game against LA. The whole fam rent a minivan and get hopper pass to Disneyland. We gon' get away, then get it right. Take a trip and we'll take a flight to anywhere, first class and back. As soon as we get our taxes back. I just want to get away with you. Get away. Take off work and spend a day or two. Spend a day. Pack our bags and vacate for a few. Vacate for a few. So let's go on an escapade for two. Let's go. Escapade. Let's go. When you're fed up with the world, leave the BS on the curb. Take a trip, just you and your girl, where you can go and forget about work. On the tarmac, hopping planes with you. Go and visit any place with you. Speaking in a different language too. No limit to the things we'll do. Fly to paradise tomorrow. Life's too short to work too hard. Need quality time, just you and I. So call travel agent or a cruise line. Plenty of cash on my black card. Carry on in my passport. Spend a simple strong, cause when I sit too long on a flight, my ass sore. So buckle up, we're taking off. When we touch down, take it off. I'm gonna make you scream till we gotta leave, cause in your arms where I wanna be. I just want to get away with you. Get away, take off work and spend a day or two. Spend a day, pack our bags and vacate for a few. Vacate for a few. So let's go on and escapade for two. Let's go. Escapade.
Boy, take a shot, hop on stage, I gotta rock. Got everybody gigging and they losing it in here. You ain't heard about the kid, I'm the man of the year. Drop my first EP on gas, now they see me switching gears. The way I was raised up, straight good, I had no fears. When they took my boy Jig away, I shed a lot of tears. When we was out riding, man, I told them I'm a kid. Now they see me on stage, won't you come and rock with it? What I'm reppin', boy, you Stockton, what I'm reppin', I ain't stopping. If I'm at your function in your area, I'ma get it poppin'. Just pass the mic to me, I'ma keep it lit and get it rockin'. My game so raw, I'm in my prime like John Stockton. Got my hitters with me, man, they got them things to get it poppin'. We came to have a good night and get these bottles poppin'. I ain't rollin' with no face, I ain't down with that floppin'. Come chill with us tonight and see for yourself how we get it poppin'. Catch me in the club, I'm in the spot, it's going down tonight. Looking for some bad ones that I'ma take home tonight. Folks came with me, so I'm biting at the bar tonight. Shot told me, so raise them up, it's going down tonight. Catch me in the club, I'm in the spot, it's going down tonight. Looking for some bad ones that I'ma take home tonight. Folks came with me, so I'm biting at the bar tonight. Shot told me, so raise them up, it's going down tonight. Fisted with the Henny on the rocks, no chaser. She feeling how I spit my game, but she want me to come and chase her. I got this chick on lock like a rabbit with a laser. She said she wants somebody to rock her body like they tased her. Straight to the telly, man, I'm about to have her shaking. She sucked up on my lollipop, she said it tastes like bacon. I said that's cause I'm in the streets and steady paper chasing. I'm getting it by the minute and I get it by the hour too. I told my folks that I'm going on legit, I thought you knew. They said you hella crazy, what you really thinking, fool? I'm plotting on the meal, strictly all about my skrills. You sucker steady hating, so I'ma bust you in your grills. I'ma hit you where it hurts, I'm a man with many skills. Just hit me on my line, I got the juvie on them heels. I got the function popping and they feeling me for reals. Every line that I spit, man, I'm giving them the chills. Catch me in the club, I'm in the spot, it's going down tonight. Looking for some bad ones that I'ma take home tonight. Folks came with me, so I'm biting at the bar tonight. Shot told me, so raise them up, it's going down tonight. Catch me in the club, I'm in the spot, it's going down tonight. Looking for some bad ones that I'ma take home tonight. Folks came with me, so I'm biting at the bar tonight. Shot told me, so raise them up, it's going down tonight. It's going down tonight, man, just like I pictured it. Freezing bottles on deck, yeah, come get with it. I pop these green apples and it got me feeling sick with it. Body all relaxed with a bounce to my step. You don't want it with your boy, cause you end up getting checked. Now watch it how I do it, watch it how I do it. Got my folks all hype and they sipping on the fluid. They watching how I move and they loving how I groove. Some random chick walked up on me and said you hella smooth. I said it's really nothing, baby, this is what I do. She kissed me on my neck and said I see you later, you a fool. Got my bottle in my hand doing what I do. I'm legal with my cutties in the crowd and act the fool. Cause we gon' party all night till the sun come up. Tryna strike a major deal, plus I've been up on the come up. What you asking questions for, you know I'm finna blow up. Catch me in the club, I'm in the spot, it's going down tonight. Looking for some bad ones that I'ma take home tonight. Folks came with me, so I'm biting at the bar tonight. Shot told me, so raise them up, it's going down tonight. Catch me in the club, I'm in the spot, it's going down tonight. Looking for some bad ones that I'ma take home tonight. Folks came with me, so I'm biting at the bar tonight. Shot told me, so raise them up, it's going down tonight.
sideshows and scrapers. I'm from the land of sideshows and scrapers, bald heads and dreads and fresh tapers. OGs rock clean with fresh paint jobs. YGs rock mean and do donuts. Don't need no rhyme or no reason. Any day is hot side and season. Hit the strip and see them get on one. From Sac to San Jose, we go so dumb. Never seen it done, say no more. Just take a trip to Oakland, eat one for, and watch them go. They know just how to roll. Move fast or move slow, they put on a show. Gas break dip, they doing the fool. All you hear is, and what it do. But be cool, don't act so brand new, cause that might be the last that we hear of you. We outside in our rise through the light all night. We outside in our rise through the light. Watch me shine. Fresh rising chicks with nice backsides. Street low car shows for summer nights. Out here in the Bay, it's never boring. First saw outside on King and Story, but the cops were hating, shut it down. So then they moved the cruise into downtown. Santa Clara Street is where they would meet. I'm shining new feet with cats on the creek. Pop a beer abroad and place bids. Don't need a club, the parking lot fits. No sips, no frontin', no whips. Just use our mouthpiece, they gettin' our whips. Whether it's cars or bikes, we ride. It's going down any day or any night. Game cold, they love how we roll. Coming through the lane like our name is Beast Mode. We outside in our ride through the light all night. We outside in our ride through the light all night. Watch me shine.
This is your girl RawNe, and you're listening to Rise and Shine 209, the KXVS, the voice of Stockton morning show.
Here at KXVS, broadcasting from Stone Tube Studios, is the voice of Stockton.
Hey, what's up, everybody? And I'm back. This is your girl RawNe. You guys have been listening to Rise and Shine 209, the voice of Stockton from KXVS. Rise and Shine 209. So that's the show on the KXVS, the voice of Stockton, 92.1 FM. So I'm getting ready to get up out of here. I just wanted to remind you all that anything that has been expressed as my opinion is just my opinion. It is not the opinion of the station. So just to let you guys know, that is just my opinion. And then as far as any of the websites and things like that for horoscopes, you can go to www.astrology.com, or for any other news and anything that you want to check up on about things that I spoke on today from KCRA Channel 3 News. You can go ahead and go there as well. Continue to send in your music. We got music today by Roy Holmes. Ben Sanchez also sent in music for a couple of friends. I'll be previewing these and getting them up in rotation if everything checks out with them. Again, you guys have the addresses inside the comments, so rawnehour@gmail.com and riseandshine209@gmail.com. Also, tomorrow we're going to have Dioc Interrupt coming in to share information about who they are and their album that they have. So Longevity is the album that they currently released, and we're going to go ahead and talk about that. We have 2 of their songs in rotation, and that's Longevity and Soul Purpose. So we got to play those today. I hope you guys enjoyed those. I do very much. And yeah, we got a few things coming down the pipeline. I'll share that with you tomorrow. I will be performing at the fair, bringing Bud and Abby James and DJ Mike, the youngsters, DJ Mike and Bud Awesome. So I mean, we gotta bring our youth with us and, you know, let them shine too. So I'm very excited to bring them along, and supporting our youth is what we do. And also to see and meet other artists who will also be there. They're going to be having an open mic there as well. So if you guys just want to come vibe out just on the stage, just to have some stage time, you can have free stage time. It's over there at the fair on the homegrown stage from 5 to 6:30. You guys can come out and rock the mic yourselves. Like I'm saying, come do it. The crowd's going to be there. It's just like a big open mic. It's just a big open mic. Really, that's what it is. So people will get to see some other talent other than just the people that have been scheduled to perform, such as myself and Big Z and Going to Sophia. So that is kind of everything for us tomorrow in a nutshell. But yeah, check out the open mic. Go ahead and I think I can't give you prices, but there are places that you can get information. You can go to my website. You can go to Goodstock. Check out Goodstock's pages, so you can check them out on Facebook. Then also you can check them out on Instagram, Goodstock CA, and I'm gonna give them a shout out really quick. I'll give it to them afterwards. But other than that, and then the next following weekend, we'll be at the Bella Vista Cucina Italiana up on the rooftop. I will be performing there with several others. And for those of you who have been with me for a while and know that MF Comedy, a.k.a. Marcellus Flores, used to be my co-host here, well, he will also be performing. He's a comedian, so he will also be performing at the Bella Vista on the 23rd. So there's many other things going on the 23rd, such as the Federation of the Blind. They're going to be having their dinner dance. That's over at the Mexican Heritage Center. You have a few other things going on as well. But that's all I'm going to give you. That's my time. I hope you have a great Thursday, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow, tuning in with me and Dioc and Erupt on Friday. So, y'all, I'm just going to head out. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, and don't let anything get you down. And if it does get you down, just remember it's all temporary. Okay? Okay. Love you guys. Bye. And I'm out.